Alright, shalom, shalom. Before I begin this video, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Quadash. The honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, Ruel, GMS. From Elder Apostle Har on down, rule well and teach well, and sincere salutations to you, hopeful elect, Akim, who are pushing this word all throughout the four winds of the earth. It's Salakia, my nose is a little congested. Also Salakia for the audio in the background. But this is gonna be a spiritual jab. This is just a jab through the spirit. Don't nobody want Eve, man. Okay, look, you got the so-called black woman out in Japan, and she's talking about how basically, all the so-called black men only want so-called Japanese women. And of course, why you think Jake going out there? Jake, look, if I go to Japan, I'm not trying to talk to the so-called black woman. It's not gonna happen. That shit just don't make no sense, man. And her vibe, her vibe is off, man. We in them times, man, where brothers not even looking at the so-called black woman. Okay, we'll go ahead and play this.
Something that has greatly disappointed me since I've been living here is the amount of coonery that I've seen in Tokyo. And sorry to say, but it's mainly from black men from America. The way that I have to watch y'all treat me and my fellow black sisters like shit, but treat the Japanese women all delicately like they're special flowers is insane. The amount of times that I've met black men from America who give people the N-word here is crazy. I recently went to a club and this black guy was asking me how my experience is here dating, and I was telling him, and then he was like, well, I'm in heaven here because, they like fetishize us, so they be worshiping us and doing whatever the fuck we want, so I'm in heaven. What? None? Or the black men that'll be talking to me, and then when we get done, they're like, I enjoyed the conversation, you're so cool, I love black women, I worship black women, I wish there was more in Tokyo, and then we'll go over to their Japanese girlfriend and then talk shit about us. When black American men get over here, the coonery be on 10. Y'all need to pipe down because they do not give a fuck about y'all.
So just that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody want to see that in Japan. I'm not trying to go to Japan and see that. You know what I mean? Eve gotta get the fuck out of Japan. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, Jake is everywhere. You know what I mean? But if you a so-called black woman, you really, what the fuck you even doing in Tokyo? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point? You know what I mean? But of course, Eve watched a couple of, might watch 3 anime shows. Next thing you know, she want to move, Tokyo and shit. Because Jake confused. Jake going on, to all these different places, following after these heathens, when in reality, you're not supposed to just be traveling all over the world and shit. You know what I mean? That's not for you women, man. to be traveling. She talking about, she talking about she mad because Jake want to deal with the so-called Japanese woman in Tokyo. You damn right. That's right. If I go to Vietnam, you try to talk to so-called Vietnamese women. If you go to, the Maldives or, wherever, Hawaii, you trying to see what they talk about. Ain't nobody going all the way out there for Eve, man. It's fucking crazy.
Now that I've been living in Japan for a while now and kind of been in the dating scene, I think these videos should...
And then look, this how she really look, man. So this why Eve not getting no play. You look crazy as hell, man. That's a completely different person they look like. See, that's what that makeup. That's what that makeup do, man. See, you women, man, you really running out of options. And see, once we get in the time of Jacob's trouble, you know, all the makeup and different toiletries and shit, that's gonna be out the window, man.
Should stop. I get that, like, before when I was in America watching them, I'd be like, see, Japanese people will date us, you know, they will like us. And then, like, when they say they wouldn't, I would genuinely get mad and be like, but why not? And after living here, I realized that, like, even though we see these videos online of like some Japanese people saying they would, when you get here, you're most likely not going to find them. And even if they get on those videos and say they would, most likely they're not. Like when they come face to face with you, they're not going to do it. Just already assume that they're not going to date you. Just already believe that they're not going to date you. And if they do, they're probably not going to take you seriously unless you're palm color. And that's just the really real of it.
Bugged out. So so look at this. Look at this woman. You know, got the fucking makeup and all that. And then look at that. This, you can see the demons on it. You can see the demon. You can see the demon. And then to this, if you go, and Thawadi Abashimal shot for stopping it right here. If you go to Japan, and you go to Tokyo, this ain't who you trying to get with. This ain't who you trying to get with, man. See, Eve through. Eve lost, man. thinking that, and you see, Ammon, right? Them heathen men. They don't want Eve, man. Cause Jake don't even want Eve. So of course Ammon don't want Eve. So I'm just gonna get this scripture real quick. Lord's will. This is edifying. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 25 and verse 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Yeah, so all you fucking wicked ass women, okay, you know, specifically you wicked ass Israelite women, alright, you're gonna get jacked up. Okay? It says as the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the aged, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. So you know that's like if you 85 years old, you trying to go up a sandy hill. You know, you trying to, you know, you got the Sahara Desert. You know, it's like you trying to climb up the Sahara Desert sand dune. That's gonna be a pain in the ass, man. Right? So is a wife full of words to a quiet man. And you know, Jake be trying to chill. Okay, who come out of nowhere? Eve. Right, Ecclesiasticus 25 and 21. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure. So, you know, don't just be out here just, you know, trying to pop women just, you know, just for no reason. You know, just because she look good, man. You know, because just a 2/3 nigga in the world, he'll look at a woman and think, okay, oh yeah, she look good. And, you know, completely disregard, you know, that she has a wife or a husband. Well, shit. Yeah, in this society, you know, these women, they got wives, husbands, you know, all types of shit going on. All right, through the spirit, I'm in there because, you know, once again, the spirit, just had to bring this up, man. That don't nobody want Eve, man. You know, Eve, you need to just stay your ass in Babylon. Because I'll be damned if I travel abroad and I go to the middle of nowhere, an island. You know what I mean? You know, let's say you go to the, you know, Madagascar or something. You know, something even more exotic. You know, like I said, the Philippines, some of the Maldives. I don't want to see Eve there, man. But that's part of the curses. I see, you know, I see Eve gad abroad and basically do what she want to do. See Eve living deliciously. She probably got a decent job. Living alright. You know what I mean? So Eve secretly has a hate for Jake, right? Eve secretly has a hatred for Jake. 2/3 of Israel are they're basically on the side of the enemy. They literally want us to fall. Okay, a 2/3 nigga woman wants you to fall. It's crazy, you know. But you gotta be mindful of that, and we're mindful of that through the Spirit. Okay, so with that, Lord's will, you are edified. Call halal Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Ha Rekah Kodash. Once again, double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, teach well. Till the next video, this is your brother Gawar Ara. Shalom.